All right, guys. So today we're going to look at our A march and A skip, some common mistakes that people make when they're doing their drill work, and then again how to do the drill correctly. So when we're doing the A march, A skip, or any sprint technique drill, we want it to try to mimic our sprinting as much as we can. So some common mistakes when people get going is just a general lack of intensity, just kind of just steady, easy marching. Okay, if you want to start training your brain on how to start to fire quickly, you want some intent when you're doing your drill. So when you're doing the A march specifically, okay, you really want to use the hip flexor to pull the hip up and then the glute to drive it back down with some sort of force. So again, not this kind of lackadaisical. Okay, we really want to be intentional in how we're going. Another mistake that we'll see is foot placement. So a lot of people will, again, following along the lines of that lackadaisical, will let the foot just land out front and will kind of be reaching for ground here. We really want to make sure that the foot is striking down underneath the hip. That will cause your ground speed to be slow, okay, but that'll allow you to get a bunch of reps in again. So really trying to strike underneath the hip with our intent, okay, pulling the knee up, striking it back down. And then the last one would be just how our foot is landing on the ground. So we don't want to have this pointy toe that will cause our foot to collapse, all right, and we'll kind of collapse with our leg on the ground. If we do that when we're sprinting, it's just not going to be very fast. So make sure we're pulling the toe up, okay, knee up, toe up position right here, and we're striking with the ball of the foot. We also don't want to be heel striking. Again, that's more of a braking mechanism. And obviously, when we're sprinting max speed, we don't want to be applying any brakes. So you really want to focus on the ball of the foot, okay? So knee up, toe up, striking underneath the hip, feeling the ball of the foot every time, not collapsing as we're striking the ground.